So good morning, Hari. How have you been? It's so good to see you after a long time.
Yeah, morning, Vikram. I'm absolutely fine, doing very well with respect to health as well as in profession, and everything is fantastic.
So good to know about that. So we are doing this conversation to understand how the journey of coaching has been useful to you. Before we go into exploring some of the deeper areas, my first question to you is, with for the audience, can you share a little bit about your background, what you do, how long have you been in this profession?
Uh, yeah, I am currently working in a company called as Crust and Crumb Food Ingredients as a sales director for almost more than 5.5 years. And I have around 30 years of experience professionally. And academically, I was just a graduate, but currently pursuing MBA from
Ah, okay.
Amity Online University.
Mhm.
Okay, for which I attend the classes on every weekend, Saturday, Sunday for 6 hours. And then, I'm working in this company as a sales director, and I take the complete charge of my bakery ingredients business. When I say bakery ingredients business, it is bakery premixes, specialty premixes, and bread ingredients. And currently, for the last 1 year, we are focusing more on healthy mixes. Uh, so that's what about me.
Okay. So you've been in the profession of sales for a pretty long time now. And you also mentioned, Hari, that you just did graduation. It's recent that you are started pursuing MBA online, which is again appreciable. But here comes a message for the audience that sometimes we start feeling that I need this qualification, that qualification, but that may or may not be necessary from your experience. That's what comes out.
Yeah, it is perfectly okay because my objective of getting into an online MBA is also to become how I can be more strategist.
Right,
Okay, because working is okay.
right,
Okay,
right, right,
hard working is okay, smart working is okay, but I want to be a strategist also. And then obviously after once I complete this, I would like to do once again an online course on digital marketing
okay,
also because the world is going towards digital marketing only.
right, right. Very interesting and inspiring also. So my next question is, what was the prime reason that was at the back of your mind to start coaching with me? And how are those reasons impacting your personal or professional life?
Yeah, it was basically inconsistent or indisciplined, I would say. Even though I had dreams, keep need to reach a bigger level or larger level, larger role, but things were not consistent for me, neither in personal life nor in professional life. Yes, I was working hard, working long hours, stretching out and all. Sometimes I get up at 5:30, sometimes I get up at 7 also. Okay, because at this stage, if I reach office at 9 or 9:30 or 10, nobody is going to tell anything.
Right.
Okay, so that kind of a casual approach was there, and with results were coming, but it was not structured.
Mhm.
So ultimately this started reflecting on my personal life, and even my colleagues also used to say, "Ki, ठीक है, sir has not come now. It's okay. The meeting
Right.
is at 10 a.m. So he has not come till 10:05 now. It's okay." So
Uh-huh.
then those things indirectly started pinpointing me. So that was the time when I thought, just let me take some quick step to change myself. That's all.
Right. 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 So here comes two important thoughts that you have shared. One is what was happening in your life. It was unstructured, and then awareness that came to you that it will have a larger impact if it is not changed right now. So thanks for sharing that. Now, my next question is, as you went through coaching with me, what were some of the results that you started noticing?
The results were amazing. And still, I'm liking the results. And in fact, It is it's somewhere in September 2021 only I started joining you under your guidance, or under your mentorship I joined. And yes, obviously, initially I was not at all consistent, but slowly I started making good habits. You only taught me how to break old habits, because old habits die hard. And
Right.
then you only forced me, or I would not force, or you only inspired me to read books. I started loving 5 a.m. Who will cry when you will die? The leader
Right.
who had no title, and all those
Right.
things. Those are all very fond memories, because I was, when I, if I call, recall, I was never ever a Robin Sharma fan. But I am a
Haha.
hardcore Robin Sharma fan. And then when you taught us to hear the stranger's secrets, to rewire
Haha.
the brain, and all those things, so those things when I started doing, because these things are not directly impacting you professionally, but when we change our habit, change our attitude, change our vision towards our own life, not only
Mhm.
professional but personal life, it reflects everywhere. My
Right.
chairman started focusing that, my MD started looking into it, my daughter and wife, and then my in-laws, my friends and all, they started noticing ki, oh, Hari is walking, Hari is doing it regularly, Hari is inspiring. So all those things, these things made me to feel not only as a good professional but as a good person also, and then good human being also, good
Right.
father, good husband, and all those things. It's a total complete package which
Right.
was under you. That's all.
Right. Right. So, in this journey of coaching that we had, specifically when I talk about one-to-one conversations that we had, did you experience at any point any moment which told you, okay, now I can sense that very positive shift in my own life? Any moment that you would like to talk about?
Yes, of course. I still remember, when you said, "Ki Hari, it is up to it is now. It is for you to nurture or groom future leaders." Okay, and then when I started picking up, persons. These are the 4, 5, 6 person whom I want to coach or nurture, whom I want to see at that position, be it in this company or be it in any other company. When I started, doing that kind of an activities, I started feeling kind of a satisfaction. Yes, Hari, it is not only you are not only doing only for your own purpose, you are trying to contribute in other person's life also. So that, I still keep on doing that. I still do that. And then a few sales managers who are working under me, they are still liking that particular pattern.
Mhm, mhm. So, if you have to look back from the time you started and now, what do you think is the biggest transformation that happened in you as a leader?
Uh, I was able to manage myself emotionally very well.
Okay.
Because previously I used to get frustrated or irritated very easily. But yes, when I started practicing pausing, and then not to respond, not to react, just to respond, or voice modulation and all those things. When I see how I was conducting a meeting before 4 years or 5 years, and
Right.
how I conduct a meeting, or how I approach my team or approach myself itself, it's totally, I would say, a 360-degree shift is there for me.
Okay. Okay.
And this shift is not only in my professional life, it is in my personal life too. I will not say that I'm balancing it in a perfect way or something, but I'm trying to balance it in a much more refined, matured way, pre and then post.
Okay. So, as
Definitely.
I notice in your responses, you have been very clearly able to distinguish between what was happening earlier and what is happening now. And I really appreciate that. So, now it's a what if question that I'm asking you. And that what if question is if you had not gone through this coaching, what do you think
Mhm.
your life would have been today?
Obviously, if I wouldn't have gone through your coaching, definitely the job will continue. Okay, obviously salaries will keep on coming on every first.
Right.
Okay, but maybe a kind of a sense of satisfaction would not be there, or kind of a kind of a insecurity will keep on popping. Ki,
Right.
when on one-to-one session, that session I took with you, ki, now I'm expecting my retirement in the next 6 to 7 years. So then when you shaped me, ki, don't look that from that particular angle, look at in different angle.
Uh-huh.
So now also the same thing is there, but I am looking that thing in a different manner.
Right.
So it is it is not that I am going to say end to thing. Okay, it is basically approaching things very, very differently.
Wow.
So it's making me very, very satisfaction currently with the coaching only. Otherwise, also life will not be having this kind of a meaning.
Uh-huh.
Okay, because with the coaching, I like I was able to come out with one conclusion also, that I should be working towards what kind of a legacy I'm going to leave in my company
Oh, okay.
before I leave.
Okay.
I
Okay.
started thinking onto that particular line only, like a lion. Okay, maybe in the next 6 to 8 to 10 years, maybe I will get retired. Okay, and then but before that, what should I leave, so that after I leave, they should remember. Yes, Hari was there. Hari was here for about 10 years, 15 years,
Right.
and then he had contributed for this organization in the last 12, 15 years.
Right. Right. In fact, Hari, the way you are responding, I can sense your energy right now.
Thanks,
It's
Vikram. Thank you.
obviously very visible on your face, and but the way you it's beaming with energy. So really, really appreciate that. So the last question that I'm asking you is, if you have to give a message to audience about coaching or the benefit it provides, what will be your message?
The message is keep on upskilling yourself. It is not only academically, in soft skills also, in any other skills also, we need to keep on upgrading ourselves.
Hmm.
Otherwise, in in North India, there is a phrase which they say, "ये बुढ़ाओ सटिया गया है," which I also used to say in my 30s.
Right.
He don't know how the things will happen. So
Uh-huh.
uh, I should not be called with that particular statement. Rather, I should be making a meaning for the Gen Z, or the
Right.
or a generation Alpha, when they
Right.
will be seeing, or when they will be getting into this. This is also, coaching is very, very important. It is not necessary from X, Y, Z. It is
Right.
basically, we should keep on upskilling ourselves. We should keep on upgrading ourselves, because the coming years is not going to be easy. The way in
Right.
which AI is taking position, 100%,
Right.
it is not going to be easy. Okay, so we, unless and until we upgrade ourselves or upskill ourselves in every form, we will be stagnant and we will be redundant very soon.
Right. Right. That's a big one. So thank you, Hari, for taking out time for this conversation. And I personally believe that we should keep talking more often, whether the coaching is
Definitely.
happening or not, but we must keep talking so that we can exchange the energy, the positive energy from each other. Thank you.
Definitely.
Thank you. Thank
Definitely.
you. Thank you so much.
Thanks. Thanks. Bye.